help from the contestants. You don't got to come up with the contestants. I just need a few contestants. You don't got to come up or nothing like that. Just raise your hand, all right? The game is called Guess My Previous Occupation. Anybody want to take a guess? Show of hands. Here we go. 1, 2. Teacher. No, I was not a teacher. That's a good paying job. What's my previous occupation?
Carney.
Barney?
Carney.
Carney. Damn, I got all my teeth, dog. It's fucked up. Okay. No? All right, there it is. I'll tell y'all what it is. No one can guess it. A stripper? Woo, hey now. Okay, no. I used to be, for 7 years, a lunch lady. That's right. Put some respect on it. It's a good paying job. Good benefits, dental, vision, the works. I was working in Corpus Christi as a lunch lady man, for 5 years at IWA, a Catholic Christian Academy, right? And one day I was getting ready to serve the kids, so I had to go open up the door to let them in. And as I'm letting them in, I can hear from afar, It's like, what is that? You know, these supposed to be well-behaved kids. But I got to get behind the line and start serving these kids lunch, so that's what I do. But I noticed that it's getting louder and it's getting closer. Like, what the heck, man? Nobody told me about a pep rally. There's no game, nothing going on. I don't know. I got to serve these kids. Next thing I know, I got 27th grade boys bombarding my lunch line chanting, BBC, BBC. Fellas. You cannot be chanting BBC in the cafeteria. I got grandmas back here, guys. Come on. One little kid said, why can't we? What does it mean to you? What does BBC mean to you? I said, you're not going to get me there, little Billy. Here's your pizza. Get the hell out of here. Assistant principal walks in and says, what's shaking, Andrew? I said, Mr. Patterson, come here. I just had the 7th grade boys come in here chanting BBC. He's like, oh yeah, they're super jazzed about it. Mr. Patterson, what is BBC? What does that mean? What's going on? He's like, well, the boys came up with a new club. And they decided to call it the Bible Book Club. I said, Mr. Patterson, do you know what BBC stands for? He's like, yeah, we just came up with it today, the Bible Book Club. Come close, Mr. Patterson. Come real close. BBC stands for the British Broadcasting Company, and you can get infringement. You know, you can get sued for that. You got to be careful with that trademark. That was my previous occupation. Now I work at a smoke shop. So you can say I went from child nutritionist to weed specialist. Yes. The other day I was at work and I had a really big, tall, gargantuan-sized lady come in. She instantly started demasculizing me. I said, hello, ma'am, how you doing today? She said, I'm doing fine, sugar. Hard R. Now, I didn't know how to feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can call me sugar. I just brush it off, you know, maybe it was a slip of a tongue. So I just brushed it off and I said, how can I help you today? She said, I'm looking for a strawberry banana geek bar. I said, yes, ma'am, they're right this way. Please follow me. She said, thanks, sugar. Again, hard R. Now this second hard R definitely felt on purpose, and I'm starting to feel a little outside myself, you know what I mean? But I keep it professional because I'm at work. I walk her over to the register, I tell her a total $16.24. She hands me a 20 and says, keep the change, sugar. Now this hard R, I definitely only got one thing I can say to this lady. So I looked her right in her face, and I said, thanks. Sometimes I'll sit and stare into the abyss. And if y'all don't know what sitting and staring into the abyss means, it's when you allow your mind to wander to dark places and thoughts. And when I allow my mind to wander to dark places and thoughts, I think about, what if the Virgin Mary was on an episode of Maury? You know what I mean? The crowd would definitely be 50-50. Definitely be 50-50. You have Mary up there, you have Joseph, and then you have a big old picture of baby Jesus. And then Maury, this guy right here, Maury got Maury. The DNA results are in. Joseph of Nazareth, you are not the father. Just like Maury, the real dad, he's not there. You know what I'm saying? He's not on set. Y'all wouldn't know this by looking at me, but I was in a motorcycle accident. Anybody riding any motorcycles? Anybody? Hell yeah, brother. Be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. Some lady cut me off. I ejected like Superman and instantly tachyphasia. I see y'all's faces. Y'all don't know what tachyphasia means, do y'all? It's like in the movies when shit slows down really fast. Just and like your mind is thinking really fast. It goes into survival mode. And that's what happens, and it happened to me. And the second I ejected off my bike, I was flying over the lady, and I can see her 10 to 2 looking at me flying over going, oh. And I was flying over going, you bitch. Needless to say, I made it. I'm alive, right? But I paid the ultimate price. My hip popped out, my femur snapped in half, and my knee completely busted. Yeah, it was definitely a life-changing experience, you know what I'm saying? I'll never get on a motorcycle again. So please, drive safe out there, buddy, and y'all look out for the motorcycle people. Thank you. It was a scooter, if you want to be a dick about it. It was a scooter. I used to ride it with like my leg crossed and everything. It was good times. The hair, my hair in the wind, fucking beautiful. The Vespa, if you want to be an asshole about it. But I just want to leave y'all on this, guys. Sometimes, again, I'm sitting staring into the abyss, and I stop and I think about like how in the hell do roly-polies fuck? Do roly-polies fuck in 2 balls, or do they become 1 ball? I don't know. Y'all Google it. Y'all have a nice night. Drive safe, everybody.
Hey Alfy, how long you been doing comedy, buddy?
That's my 13th mic.
Man, make some noise for Alfy Brown, please. All right, it's going down now.